So Rejected Arena and Craig Scissorhands have a new song out with NASCAR Aloe. And I wanted to talk about it because I was actually pretty excited for it. I was really happy with this release. It surpassed any expectations I had about it, which were very high. I honestly think some recent Reina and Craig projects have just been boring. But I would like to talk about this new song, Flesh Meets Skin Bone, which was released 2 days ago. I've listened to it a lot since it released. It feels like they really tried again. Like, we're going to talk about it a bit later. But when I was first listening to Gore Street, I was very, interested in just what they had in some of their songs. Like, they had interesting lyrics. They had, like, interesting production. I think the production of Shockstar 2004 is just, like, a masterpiece. It's extremely detailed, and it just sounds amazing. Like, it's perfectly mixed. It's, like, really, really impressive. And even just projects from before that, you can look at like Terror Drone by Rejected Arena. It has really interesting lyrics, especially in the title track. It has great production, which you can find in New Horror and Dead Meat. And I mean, even the slower songs, Lack of Empathy is just this really great song that really captured me the first time I heard it, and like it's still really great. It was exciting because a lot of their songs just felt so passionate and they were well made, and they weren't just doing the same thing over and over. With Reina and Craig and just Gore Street in general, it's like they were trying new things. They were constantly trying new sounds, experimenting with stuff, and you can see that with some of Reina's projects. You can have like Terror Drone, which is just this very trap metal project, has a couple like slower songs, but then he'll have an album like Carnographic, which is this like gore grind, like like gore grind rap project. Like, no two of his albums sound the same, and sometimes that's at a detriment. Like, sometimes I just kind of wish he would stick with his style that works so well. But then there you get like Craig, and like he kind of does stick with that one style, and it kind of makes all of his songs sound the same. So it's kind of like they're on two different spectrums, or sides of the spectrum. Let's hear Flesh Meets Skin Bone. Give a little review of it. Now, there are two things I noticed immediately. First of all, is the good production. It has good production, which isn't like an alien concept to Gore Street. They typically do have pretty good production. And like when I say production, I mostly mean the mixing here. Like, it just sounds high quality. There are some Reina songs that you could point out that just don't sound this good. We can look at some of those in a bit. But when I heard this, I was pretty happy, like just immediately. What you also notice is the voice. I don't even know what it is. I just like the girl's voice saying flesh, flesh, meat, meat. Like, that's one of those details that like, it's small. Like, it's not like it like makes the whole song or something. But it does stand out. It's very memorable, and I think it sounds really good. And like, Reina's, lines in between each one, they sound really good. Like, they transition really well. It's just like an idea done really well. I mean, the beat is great as usual. Like, again, Gore Street's production, usually really good. It can be. It varies a little bit, but this is kind of like Shockstar's level of production where the beat supports the vocals. Some songs will just have the vocals be like on top of the beat, not mixed into it, which we'll talk about later. The beat is interesting. Like, it's not just like one note. It's just like it just switched up right there, Like, it's very it's exciting. It's an exciting song. It's loud. I mean, they managed to keep it entertaining by just adding all these little details. Like Craig's voice right there becoming like, I don't even know, higher pitched. I don't know. It's like they removed the low frequencies. The beat stopping there and then coming back in. It sounds really good, and like I really appreciate beats like that. I don't know why that isn't like normal. Like, that should just be normal across like rap in general, just like hip hop in general. Why do beats never feel like they're that passionate? Just to do little things like that, like it says a lot about how hard you're trying. Okay, now here's NASCAR's part. I think this is the most memorable part of the song. No, it sounds weird, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of Gore Street songs sound weird. Like, you know, weird isn't really bad. I think weird is good. I think songs should be experimental. I actually think it's a really good verse from NASCAR. Even just that. It's like, so the beat stops. And then just the transition back into the beat, like that little sound, and it goes back into the beat, and then the way NASCAR enters, like it just works perfectly. Like it feels like it's just like this constant extent, like ascension, where there's the little like to bring the beat back, and the beat hits, and then there's a little like, you know, small section where it's just instrumental. The beat kind of like builds up NASCAR. Like there's like a little delay, like when he says it, like he kind of extends the first syllable of this word. I don't even know what he's saying. And like it makes this like acceleration of how he enters onto it again, and like it just makes it like sound so smooth. And like it becomes very rigid. Like it goes from like accelerating, like moving, to very rigid, like just on beat. But then he breaks that like immediately by doing this like thing. Like, you know, he kind of sounds like just like insane. Like he just sounds like off the wall, I guess. That works really well with like his character. It's really sad. It's just such a satisfying moment. Like I don't even know what he's saying. Like I don't know if he's even saying words. Something about just the very loose, rough. It almost sounds like he's like falling or just not really trying to stay on time or anything. Like it almost just feels like he's letting the beat carry his vocals across. The vocals are very just visceral, which, like, you know, you can say the same thing about Randall's and Craig's, but like something about his, like, it's just a very loose performance. Like it's not rigid, and that just makes him sound a bit more insane. Which, you know, I mean, you know, it's like Gore Street, so that makes sense. That part, I like that part. He just switches up what you'd expect a little bit. Like he falls a little bit out of line when he's like unescapable. You would kind of expect him to stop at the escape part, like based off when his previous lines ended, you would expect him to stop by the time he says escape. But then he has the extra like as unescapable, you know. Like he fits in this word that wouldn't normally fit, and he makes it very interesting because it just is different than your expectations. Like again, it's just a very satisfying like switch of flow. I think he only does it for the two lines, but like he just keeps like almost innovating on himself. Like it never just stays the same. It's not the same like flow over and over again. Like it's not just the same timing for every line. Like they start and end at the same time, like same flow every line. Like again, the production is so good. Like it just mixed so well. I think the beat is part of that. Like it's just so full, and there are clearly like vocal effects there that make it sound 10 times better. I'm really satisfied with this song. Like I really appreciate it. I don't know why more songs that they make can't be like this. Like I don't understand why it's so inconsistent. Like it's really good. I don't know how much effort goes into their music. It sounds like a lot. Like, it sounds like a lot. Just picking apart every single detail, I feel like there must be a lot. There's so many ideas. Like, it's so creative. I just want to talk about why I appreciate this single so much. Because, you know, we can go to Red, 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 I think is a good example. There's a good idea there, but it's just not executed very well. So this is a recent release, sort of. It's like a year, actually, at this point. But, you know, this was after Shock Stars. Like, do you see what I mean when I say, like, it sounds like the vocals are placed over the beat and they're not mixed into the beat? Like, I think part of the problem is, like, where's the bass? Like, where's the bass here? Like, it's not very encompassing. And the beat just isn't that great. Like, I don't know how I feel about just a down, 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 like very repetitive. The vocals, like the rapping just isn't that interesting. Like it's just he's not trying to do anything that interesting. The beat is pretty just minimal. When you listen to this and then think about Flesh Meets Skin Bone, where like I was just immediately, you know, pointing out different details. That beat is just switching up constantly. It's doing new things, but this is just very repetitive. It's kind of just like one thing, like one sound repeated over and over again. And it's like they're not working together. The beat and vocals on Flesh Meets Skin Bone were really working together, because like the beat would pause for parts of the vocals, and then it'd go from, you know, the girl's voice saying like flesh, flesh, and the beat would kind of slow down for that and let it like take focus. And then when Reina's line came in, it would like kind of like really like hammer down. And like it's simple stuff. It's simple stuff. It makes it feel like there's a lot more effort put into it. It's kind of just like the bare minimum, and it's like, I don't know, it's like it's still not even like that bad of a song. It's not a bad song, but it's just okay. Like nothing about it stands out. It's not the rapping, it's not the beat. Like I don't know what else it would be. The mixing is, I mean, maybe it's not the mixing itself that's bad, but it just, the beat doesn't support the vocals like Flesh Meets Skin Bone, or even just a lot of like Shockstar songs or Terrordrome or like anything. So it just feels two different things, the beat and the vocals. While a song like Flesh Meets Skin Bone, there's the beat and there's the vocals, but they just felt like part of the same composition. You know, it just doesn't work together. There's a switch up that I really like. This sounds really good. Like the rapping doesn't change, but the beat just gets more interesting. There's a little bit more bass into it. It's like disorienting almost. Like it has this disorienting, like spinning, dizzying sound. You know, it starts like switching up. It gets more interesting. There's more sounds. It's weird because that sounds so much better than what was coming before. And it's kind of like, why wasn't that just a song? Like, why didn't it just start that way? Let's look at Craig. So I listened to one of his albums, #1 Shock Fiend. My problem with this isn't that like it sounds bad, but it's just repetitive. Like it sounds so repetitive. So listen to this. Like, it's alright, you know. It sounds like Craig. He has those same vocal effects. The beat's alright, like, there's not anything too special about it, but it does sound good. But then we go to the next song. It kind of just sounds the same. Like, those could be the same song, and, like, you wouldn't even know. Blood Money. Again, kind of just sounds like the same song. I was like, there are minor differences, I guess, but also, like, a lot of Gore Street songs sound very different. Like, the start and the end don't sound the same always. Because even in Red, 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 like, it starts one way, and then in the middle it's completely different. And then, like, later after that, like, it ends differently. I was like, my problem with it is just, it's just too samey, and that's been my problem with Craig, where it's like, you know, he has the one vocal effect that he uses for every single song. All of his vocals sound the same, and I was like, it sounds good. Like, I do think it sounds really good. Like, Shockstars is so good because even though the vocals sound the same a lot, the beats carry so much, and like the rapping itself just works with the beat so well. There's experimentation with it, you know, there's creativity. It's not just like this where everything is kind of the same. I don't know if I have anything else to say. I think the song is really good. It really brought me back to when I was first discovering GORE, like first discovering their songs and like really appreciating what they were bringing Like, I made a whole video about shock stars. Paradrome really excited me. Like, at first I was like, oh, it's like loud, it sounds really good, so that's why I liked it. As I kept listening to them, it's like I needed something more than it just being loud. And Paradrome does have that. It has a lot of interesting concepts. Like, new horror speed is really good. I think Terradrome's lyrics are good. Dead Meat goes just insanely hard. Still, like, over time I needed more than just like a loud song. And so Shockstars came out, and it took me a long time to actually appreciate it, but now I love it so much because it just has an endless amount of detail and passion and stuff. And this feels like that again, because like Reina's new songs have felt a little bit, I don't want to say effortless, but it's just not the same as something like Shockstars. And Craig, it's just kind of, again, it's just very samey, nothing really stands out. And so hearing this with just high quality production, like great mixing, it has a high quality sound to it. Interesting vocals, especially from NASCAR, like right here. Like interesting ideas, really detailed creative production, all of it. Very exciting release. I really appreciate it. I really hope they keep making new stuff. Although I'm not sure what the future for them is, because Craig has like a new persona. This is Reina's first drop in a while. If they keep making music like this, then that would be exciting, but otherwise, we'll just have to see. Are there lyrics to this yet? Oh, yes, there are. Oh, that's what it's saying. It's saying flesh to flesh, meat to meat, skin to skin, bone to bone. Oh my gosh. That explains the cover. Flesh to flesh, threads and needles hold us tight and close. Meat to meat, a twisted freak, I want to have control. Skin to skin, a touch that never lets us go. Bone to bone, cutting deep until the marrow shows. That's interesting. I do like that as a concept. Oh my gosh. Wait, go on. Craig's verse goes so much harder when you're reading the lyrics. Jeez. I never noticed. The way he's a cigarette. Cigarette. Oh, he is saying words. Okay, so it's not just. Oh my gosh. That's kind of insane. Like, I was already saying that it makes him sound a bit more insane. Like, rapping like that, but like him giving like a command like that, it's very intimidating. Yeah, I should probably give it a 9. It's really good, dude. I don't know why they put so much effort into this stuff, but I'm so happy they do. I mean, am I crazy? Like, I'm not crazy, right? I feel like I'm crazy because like no one else talks about this stuff. Like, I have not seen a singular person mention any of the things that I talk about. I'm not making this up, brother. Like people see what I mean. Most of the really, appreciated music, appreciated albums and artists, like sometimes I can see why. Like sometimes there's an album that's like it just sounds really, really amazing. But sometimes it's like, why isn't this like appreciated as much? I literally don't see why. I mean, it's a little bit less accessible, and it's like this underground rap, like a horrorcore. It's very loud. It's not like a popular genre or anything, but I just don't see people appreciating this stuff as much as I feel like it should be appreciated. And I just feel like I'm crazy talking about it because it's like, how can no one else notice it, bring it up? Like, do people notice? Sometimes I'm listening to these songs and I'm like, did they even intend for any of this? Like, I think, did they just accidentally make it? Are they putting in as much effort as I feel like they are? Because it sounds very impressive. Like, it's just very impressive. Like, it just sounds so passionate. But it's like, why does no one talk about it? It's so confusing to me. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I give this a 9 out of 10. So, yeah.